SABC, host broadcaster of the G20 South Africa 2025.
Oh, SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu is standing by to give us a traffic update at Nasrec, south of Johannesburg. This, of course, as Johannesburg prepares to roll out the red carpet for the G20 Summit. Motorists have been advised to steer clear of areas such as Nasrec, Tambo and Sandton. Lopang, let's cross to her now to find out what's happening. Lopang, the situation in and around Nasrec, one of the areas that is going to be heavily impacted. Just give us a sense of what's happening.
Well, a very good morning, Sakina. As you would know, that from 3:30 this afternoon, we're expecting this particular area around Nasrec and surrounds to go under a hard lockdown. Now, currently, they are experiencing a soft lockdown, so motorists are able to make their way through and past the Nasrec Expo Center. But as of 3:30 this afternoon, that part of the road will be completely shut down, and no motorists will be allowed to make their way in and around that particular area, including just behind the FNB Stadium. And in fact, we spoke to some of the residents to find out if they do have some kind of access, and they did inform us that they do have some access cards. Now, this is so that law enforcement officials could identify who actually resides in and around this particular area. We're actually not too far from the Golden Highway. Now, this is one of the roads that will be disrupted. Now, traffic will be diverted. And we also do know that from the N1, it might be quite difficult for motorists to make their way to the south of Johannesburg. We are expecting delays from 30 minutes to an hour. Now, this is just what the Johannesburg Metro Police Department has been saying to motorists to ensure that they find alternative routes. But as things stand, this morning we drove around the area. We drove around the M1 as well, and it seems as though traffic is still under control. We really haven't seen anything that could really potentially be a problem going forward. But as of now, no major disruptions on any of the roads that we've been to. Many of these roads, including the R21, the M1, the N3, the N1, have all been somewhat under control. But it seems as though maybe the peak time will then be an indicator as to what happens from tomorrow. Now, this is also, in fact, let's just say from 3:30, as that hard lockdown is implemented. Now, we do know as well that on Saturday and Sunday, that is where we might see quite a number of disruptions, but it will be over the weekend. And we're hoping that the Johannesburg Metro Police Department, in collaboration with other metros, will be able to ensure that traffic is not as bad as it was during one of the dry runs that we saw in the past weeks.
Well, thank you so much, Lopang. And as she says, especially from around 3:30 this afternoon, and you heard earlier from Show and Bryce Pease, some of the world leaders who will already start arriving today. So stay tuned to SABC News for more updates on this.